Bind them, torture them, kill them.
January 15, 1974. 15-year-old Charlie Otero came home from school to a nightmare. His parents, his little brother, and sister brutally murdered. The killer left no fingerprints, no witnesses. Only a signature, BTK. And for Charlie, life would never be the same.
I opened that door and my world ended.
Hello? Who is this?
The killer is already inside.
What you're seeing isn't just murder, it's ceremony. The rope fibers, the precise knots, every detail ritualized. This killer wasn't acting on impulse, he was fulfilling fantasies years in the making.
Tragedy in Wichita tonight. 4 members of the Otero family.
To the public, it was senseless violence. But BTK already knew what the papers wouldn't print. He'd left signatures only he understood. The staging wasn't for investigators, it was for his own gratification. To the public, it was senseless violence. But BTK already knew what the papers wouldn't print. He'd left signatures only he understood. The staging wasn't for investigators, it was for his own gratification. Cutting the phone line first wasn't practical, it was symbolic. Total control. Like his victims, the outside world was now disconnected. His signature was terror. First, the stalk, learning their routines, their vulnerabilities.
BTK strikes again. Catherine Bright, 21, murdered.
And BTK was just getting started. Catherine Bright fought back. That deviation from his script would haunt him and fuel his next attack. Catherine Bright's crime scene tells a different story, defensive wounds, blood spray patterns showing struggle. This wasn't part of his fantasy. The anger here, uncontained. Shirley Vian's residence. Note the children's toys left mid-play. The killer deliberately chose times when families would be home. The more witnesses, the greater his sense of control. The question isn't rhetorical. Each victim answered it for him. How many? Just one more. Always one more. They weren't just crime scenes, they were crime novels. Chapters in his autobiography of control. And he was desperate for readers. 7 victims. 7 trophies. 7 press conferences where he watched and judged. The investigation wasn't failing, it was feeding him. He wanted us to know he was smarter than the cops. And for years, he was. Even the detectives cracked under the weight. But BTK, he didn't rage. He adapted. The killings stopped, but the fantasy lived on.
1979, 1983, 1988. The files grew thicker, the leads thinner.
While Wichita moved on, he kept trophies. Reliving, refining, waiting. The official record called it unsolved. The detectives called it failure. He'd won. A perfect score, 10 murders, 0 arrests. But monsters get careless when they think they're brilliant. All it took was one question, one tiny moment of vanity, and the ghost became a man. In 2004, BTK broke his silence. Taunting police with letters, puzzles. Even a doll, bound like his victims. But his arrogance became his downfall. A single floppy disk traced straight to a church president. I wanted to shank him. Make him feel what he did to us. Beat. But they protected him like he was somebody. The monster hid in plain sight. And for the families he destroyed, justice would never be enough. February 28, 2005. Justice arrived. I waited years to hear his voice, but when the moment came, I didn't need to. I already knew the truth. 10 life sentences. 1 for every name he thought history would forget. But we didn't forget. For the first time in 3 decades, the door locked behind him, not in front of us. They were more than names in a courtroom, more than headlines, more than ghosts. They were light, and light finds a way back. I spent my life chasing shadows, waiting for a reckoning that would never come. But now I see. They were never lost. They were with me, always. Today, Charlie Otero stands at a place of remembrance, not to seek revenge, but to honor the past. Time has not erased the pain, but it has given him a new purpose, a voice to share his story, so others may find strength in their own struggles. In the shadow of loss, he has chosen resilience. In the face of tragedy, he has found redemption. Because even in the darkest night, hope survives.